So let's begin with obviously the first one. So the Robin Hood legends form part of a corpus of outlaw stories which date from around the reign of King John. Two of the key outlaws, Fulk Fitz Warren and Eustace the Monk, were historical figures whose lives can be clearly identified at this time. But Robin Hood himself is much more problematical, which basically means that Robin Hood is what he did and what his job was is it was more complicated. So in all of these tales, the forest figures prominently. The forest in the Middle Ages included very extensive areas of cultivated land, as well as wood and wasteland. They were the private preserve of the king and his officers, and were protected by a harsh series of forest laws, against which there could be no appeal, not escalential courts. Forest law was extremely unpopular among sections of society, but it achieved its purpose of retaining vast areas of semi-wild landscape over which the king and his court could hunt. Yet the wildness of the land made it a perfect place for fugitives to hide out, and this is why areas such as Sherwood Forest and Barnsdale feature so prominently in the outlaw legend. So the origins of Robin Hood are very obscure. The first literary reference reference to Robin Hood comes from a passing reference in Piers Plowman, written sometime around 1377, and the main body of tales date from the 15th century. These are the tales of Robin Hood and Monk, obviously c. 1450, which is the year. The little jest of Robin Hood, written down 1492 to 1510, but probably composed 1400 and the 17th Percy Folio. And that is literally, this is part one. Obviously there'll be more parts to it. You guys will enjoy it. We've put quite a lot of effort into this series. I know it's one episode, but we're going to do another one after the big premiere tomorrow, which I hope you all enjoy. So again, guys,